Alan Green, the Mayor of Port Orange, and welcoming you to the State of the City message. I want to bring up a few points. I know you people are complaining about global warming. I've given you some cold weather, and now you're complaining the other way. Having said that, we have accomplished a great deal this year. Let me go over a few highlights of what's happening. As you understand, the economics have been difficult. The city has been proactive in controlling costs, provide you the best services for the best dollar. We have worked with the public and the community and the business in order to bring you a successful community that we have. Let me give you a couple of good points. It's been challenging over the last 12 months, no question about it. The financial position of the city is still strong. With the planning and the budgetary approach, the city was able to maintain a balanced budgetary position. Recently, the major rating agencies reviewed our financials and determined improved ratings were in order. To that, Radon, we welcome them back to this community. It brings economics, brings higher paying jobs to our community. We welcome them back and we wish them success, and they're going to move forward in their construction. They'll be back in this community shortly. It creates a numerous amounts of good jobs, which is what we want in this community. To that, the Pavilion, which is a new shopping center, is well on its way, should open up in the spring, and we're looking forward to that. They bring a balance to this community. They bring other businesses, they bring other entertainment and restaurants. It also creates jobs and tax base. They've been a wonderful partner. They work well with our development, our planning. I think you'll be extremely proud of what you see and what we get for out there. Having said that, we had a tremendous rain event. As y'all recall, we got in excess of 30 inches. We got we had 30 inches. We had 3.1 billion gallons of water went through the Nova Canal. And you can see what happened. We've addressed those issues. We're working with our legislators. We're working with the federal government. We're working with the Corps of Engineers. We have got to address that issue. We have spent a tremendous amount of money in the past to overcome the deficiencies in the drainage system, and we will continue to do so. It is our responsibility to give you the best product for the least amount of cost and impact, but we have got to do proper planning, which we're doing, and it's not just Port Orange, it is the surrounding communities that are part of this also. The Nova Canal is a major distribution center which runs from Daytona through South Daytona and into Port Orange, and it goes out into the bay. Having said that, Rose Bay, which has been an 18-year project, is well underway. We're moving forward on that and the cleaning of the bay. We have some additional items that we must address, which is the B-23 canal, which we're working on with the residents. They've been very cooperative in this, and so we hope to overcome that.
Greetings. I'm Mary Martin, Vice Mayor of the City of Port Orange and the Councilman for District 2. And I wish you a very happy new year. I'm here today to present to you the great job that our employees have done this year and some of the awards that they've made. We're very proud of our citizens and our council members and our employees, and we have proof throughout the state that they do a great job. First, I'd like to mention Bobby Palmer. Bobby is in our finance department and was awarded by the state purchasing officers with their Distinguished Service Award. The award is the state association's highest honor. The Florida Fire Chiefs Association recognized our Division Chief Russell Rafferty as the 2008 Paramedic of the Year for the state of Florida. Police Officer David Miller was recognized as the Crime Prevention Officer of the Year in the state of Florida. In addition, the Police Department was the National Award winner for its outstanding participation in the National Night Out program, and you all had a good part of that. Thank you for attending that meeting. For the 25th consecutive year, the Finance Department received the Distinguished Budget Presentation Award and Certificate of Achievement in Financial Reporting. At the Volusia League of Cities Awards Dinner, City Manager Ken Parker received the Volusia League of Cities Golden Eagle Management Year of the Award. Warren Pike, Department of Public Works, was honored with the League's Golden Eagle Employee of the Year Award. Warren has been the mainstay for Port Orange and the Public Works Department for over 25 years. And last, I'm very proud to say, I received the League's Presidential Award for my services to the community by serving on the City Council, the Metropolitan Planning Organization Board, and having a positive impact on the quality of life within Volusia County. We're very proud of those who've won our awards, and we're proud of all of our employees. And our citizens, thank you for all your work that you do.
And now here are some of the department highlights. It starts in parks. Under the direction of Susan Lavallo, the Parks and Recreation Department is very active. This past year, some of the capital projects included the Causeway Park renovation to the restrooms, the seawall and the seawall breaks along Halifax Drive, the All Children's Park renovations to the playground, and the newly constructed Seymour Memorial Dog Park. Some 2,500 youth participated in games, and over 600 adults participated in a variety of programs such as men's softball, women's soccer, tennis, co-ed softball, and co-ed kickball. During the summer, they had over 394 children participate in the Summer Adventure Playground program. In all, the park maintains over 475 acres of land that includes 28 parks. Under the direction of John Shelley, the Finance Department received a Certificate of Achievement in Financial Reporting from the Government Finance Officer Association of the United States. He also received the Distinguished Budget Presentation Award. During this past year, the Finance Department with the City Administration updated and revised the city's bond ratings. The ratings improved from an A1 rating from Moody's, an A+ rating from Standard & Poor's, as well as Fitch. This past year has been rather busy for the Community Development Department under the leadership of Wayne Clark. Some 3,491 permits were submitted. A total of 4,455 building permits were issued. Code enforcement inspected over 8,000 different locations. Some of the big major projects for the Community Development Department is Radon. Radon coming back home to Port Orange. They initiated some of the review of the site plan as well as issue the building permit for the construction of the new facility. One of the other major projects was the Pavilion at Port Orange. This new lifestyle mall and shopping facility contains over 3,500 square feet of shell buildings, including the Hollywood Theater, which opened in December of 2009. Some of the long-range planning initiatives for community development included the Woodhaven Comprehensive Plan Update, the Wellfield Comprehensive Plan Update, and some of the efforts related to the 2010 census. Other activities completed this past year included the Land Development Code enhancements, the Sign Code amendment, as well as the green initiatives here in Port Orange. The Human Resources Department is under the direction of Rob Zicker. This past year, the HR department oversaw the payroll of over 400 employees that are part-time and full-time, which is a decrease of 19 employees from 2008. This past year, the Human Resources Department includes some improvements to the benefit package to the employees, with a reduction of premiums to our current dental plan through a new company, as well as the introduction of a new dental HMO plan. In 2009, the Human Resources Department launched the HR Employee Intranet page that provides information to employees. They also oversaw the Employee Recognition Program that recognized 64 employees for their proven performance and dedication. These 64 employees represented over 695 years of service to the city and the community. The Department of Fire and Rescue responded to 7,596 calls for assistance this past year. Under the direction of Fire Chief Tom Weber, the department maintained its high-level service and was proactive and aggressive fighting fires, resulting in 98% of the properties involved were saved. This past year, the department opened up two